his head, put a water on me, know that's how I can fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. And there's Klay Thompson, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense, the team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
Giannis against Washington. And the pass to Lively. Back to Washington. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lillard against Irving. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Lillard attacking. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving against Lillard. Top of the key, Washington. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Dallas again missing. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. And the basket is good.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Irving against Lillard. To stop the run. Grimes passes to Lively. Irving against Lillard. The shot's good from Irving.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Here's Lillard. He hangs. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 5 now.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
To the right side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington kicks to Thompson. Here's Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lillard outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fast break, Dallas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard left side. Stolen by Washington. Fast break, Dallas from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Back to Washington. Pass to Lively. Good D by Lopez.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the three.
Fantastic defense from Middleton. He knows his team expects him to play with that kind of force there.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. There it goes, Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Irving with the ball. Passes it to Washington. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle!
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Irving, and it's sent back by Lopez. And they're moving it up. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking you can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. He hits the second from the line. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. The shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Irving against Lillard. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Irving. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lillard left side. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got 8 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Lively trying to break loose. And that one, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Irving finds Washington. Three-pointer. No good from Irving. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the pass to Middleton. Second chance shot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And finally they hit one. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Dallas again missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.40 seconds left to play here in the half. And Antetokounmpo inside. Lively defending. Mavericks trailed by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, high character person, but on the court, in between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0 is coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Then there's Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving passes to Grimes. Washington inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And he uses the glass on the layup. Washington's got 12 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lopez, no luck. Mavericks trail by 21. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The drive by Thompson and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. On the wing, Giannis. 22 points for him. Back to Prince. The kick out to Lopez. Lillard outside. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Lillard the pass to Giannis.
Come get it, come get it.
Lillard outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They get it back. Gafford. Out to Thompson. Dinwiddie against Middleton. And he dunks it down.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Bucks leading by 19. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas. The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 24 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the paint. Here's Prince. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Lillard. For three, Marshall. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Lillard. Dinwiddie for three. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Middleton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Passes it to Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That one good for 2.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Lillard. Dallas moving it around. Kleba finds Gafford. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Middleton. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Mavericks shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Marshall with the steal. They're running, moving it up, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using this frame, a smart block, if you will.
You know, Well, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kleba. Clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shot on the wing. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Dallas, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Lillard outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Six on the shot clock. Gafford inside. Lopez covering. And the Bucks, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Now the pass to Gafford. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Gafford with the steal to the middle. Kleba, count it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. Now, here's Lillard. Defense is right there. That one's not going to go. Kleba kicks to Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. High post try.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis against Kleba. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lopez. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Kleba up top. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hardy. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Dinwiddie. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Torian Prince. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Back to Giannis. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Giannis has got 37.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Marshall with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make.